My top tips for creating a social media campaign are firstly to understand what it is you're trying to achieve and really stick to that. For instance, is it sales? Is it brand awareness? Because it will completely just change how you design your content. It will change how you use your media objectives. Secondly, really know who your audience are, what makes them tick, how do they use social, what channels are they on. Thirdly, when you're doing your creative, make sure you're designing assets for social and for your objectives. It's really easy to take a TV advert and pop it in social, but it's not going to work. People aren't going to connect with it and they're not going to watch the whole thing. So how do you really adapt it into something people want to actually consume and engage with? And finally, make sure you're always measuring and optimizing. It's standard, everyone's said it to you before, but it's the only way you get better.
The way brands need to approach social media is to always think about it in the context of the business problem you're trying to solve. Social gives you the opportunity to drive not only consideration and awareness, but it allows you to also drive demonstrable return in terms of sale. So you need to basically be thinking about how you're communicating in the context of a journey right the way across from consideration to sale.
So my first prediction for social in 2019 will be that the publisher platforms will find even more ways of monetising their businesses. The stories have been a fantastic winner in 2018, so I'm sure they've got plenty more in store for 2019. My second prediction is around Amazon, and I think Amazon will come into the market, into the social market in a really big way and really give the others a run for their money. For the FMCGs, there will be great opportunities to find even shorter routes to their customers on the Amazon platform. So that's definitely one to watch out for.
What I did take away, the single thing that stood with me, was the point around where the ownership of social should sit within an organization. And I think we unanimously agreed by the end that ownership should sit with the brand. A number of reasons for this. The very first reason was the world has changed, and we're now living in a post-truth world. And in this world, rebuilding trust with consumers, with customers, is job one. The only way really to do that is to standardize the narrative, and it's the brand that needs to be doing that. The brand needs to be deciding the story it wants to tell in order to engage its customers. The second bit I think that was really relevant to that is the fact that brands have points they want to get across, they have points they want to say, but it may not always be the points their audience wants to consume. There is a sweet spot between the two, and it's all about the brand finding that sweet spot and building the narrative around it. And it's only through doing this that these brands are going to really take control of what they're doing and see true value from their social media activities.